Howdy y'all, Tahaka here and welcome to another adventure! We have discovered Labyrinthos. It is an underground, super nice storage area basically. So Labyrinthos apparently is underneath Old Charlian. Because apparently Old Charlian used to be a giant volcano, so we're in the crater innards of an old volcano. And they've turned it into this paradise. And that globe thing up there, that's the artificial sun. They made an artificial sun. What? And this place, it's a whole area. What? So, as much as I want to talk to these 3 points right here, I want to explore. Come hither. We will ride on our carbuncle and discover the secrets of Labyrinthos. I mean, how bad can it be? What are these things? That must be how they produce the air in here. You know? Ooh, level 80. Well, I mean, I am 81. I could technically take it on. We're just gonna, like, ride the ridge. Ooh, the ridge goes far. Let's go to this city over here. Because there are multiple cities underground, apparently. The Outer Circuit. Oh my god! The Archeon. Sounds like the Great Goobal Library. That's in. You know, if I die here, I should probably make this my home point. Yeah. I mean, there's a very high chance of me dying out here, and I don't want to warp all the way back to Costa del Sol, you know? Is the music here the music from the Great Goobal Library? I think that was seriously the music from the Great Goobal Library. It sounded just like it. I can explore this entire area? What? Oh no, there's some rocky thing in the way, so they do block some of it. Okay. I can't get any further. Maybe? Maybe I can trick it? Nope, okay. Go this way. Remember, there's gonna be areas blocked off. I mean, it makes sense. Ooh, no, down to the road. See if I can get to the next city. What is this? Is it locked? It's locked. Where am I? Stick around to the rocks here. Back on the path here. Yeah, that must be how they get, like, the air and stuff here. They've got to run out of air here. Oh, it's a cave! The 33rd facet. I mean, it connects through. Guess I could do that. Okay. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here yet. What level is this stuff? 80, okay. I'm not totally out of my element yet. Man, do I glow bright. Ooh, okay, now you're a good person. God, the music in these places is magnificent. I am in an underground cave, in an underground city, on an island. I still cannot wrap my head around this. And the artificial sun should be opening up soon. What is that? What is that? Level 90. Level 81. Okay, I'm just gonna... She must be a mark. She must be a mark. I want to get this part of the map over here. Yoink. Did I get it? Get it. Trigger. It's a building. Where gotta go? This way. I feel like I should whisper in this building. Okay, we're out of the building. No more whispering! Oh. Avoid the level 81 gloobs. What are those? They're like grass blobs! They're grass fawns! That's cute! What is that place? Can I even... Discovered another new area. How do I get up there? Wow. I am so amazed with everything right now. Oh, I'm on death's door here. Here we go. Just run right through them. You're gonna get hit. I know. Just keep going. Just keep going. Go, 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 go. It's a dead end! Okay, we're good. We're good. Medial circuit. Mariel. Ergonomics. Ah, look at all the stuff they're growing. As if they were learning how to make produce because they're going to turn this into an ark to abandon the rest of society as the world crumbled around them. I discovered a new location. Icy bridges. Let's cross the bridges to get us over to the other part of the map. I almost ran right into that bug. Okay, if you're gonna like keep all of these things in this area, why do you have to keep the dangerous ones too? Have you learned nothing from Mr. Hammond and Jurassic Park? I still can't wrap my head around the fact that we are inside of a crater. Inside. Isn't it? It's an entire civilization under the mountain. Man-made with an artificial sun that's gonna rise in a few minutes. Let me get to a good viewpoint so I can watch the sunrise. I think the sunrise is literally just the sun turning on, which would be amazing. That's a giant grass lawn. Can I see it from here? Oh, not as well. Come on. Better vantage point. Come on. Avoid the 81s. Oh, angry sheep. Okay, I'm just gonna run this way and hope I don't get that. That. Run! Just run! To the bridge! To the bridge! To the bridge! To the bridge! Okay. The sun's gonna rise soon and I want to be on those boxes to see it. It looks like it's already getting brighter, so it must be the screens. I don't think the moon would have, or the sun would have turned on yet. Did it? No, it hasn't. I want to see that thing turn on. Oh, carbuncle your butt. So yeah, the screens are emulating a sunrise to keep a faint glow. But I want to see... Oh, that's a good view. Carbuncle, your tail. Sorry, your tail is just too big. Oh, come on, turn on the sun! 3 minutes. 2 minutes. Are yours in minutes? One of yours in a minute! Let's go! turned off? Oh no, they're still on. They're just on low. I am in love with this place. Oh my god. I am in love with this place. And the music! Oh my god, I love this place. Ahoy, I have come. How do I get up there? Oh. I didn't think this part through. How to get back up there? Oh. How do you get back up there? I know how. I warp to here, and I run back because I don't know how to get back. I think this is the same elevation, so that's good. That's good. Yep. Okay, everyone, I'm back. I have discovered what I want to discover. I may speak with you now. You here to help or give me more headaches? Because you don't have to look the look of a gleaner, and I'm in no mood for idle chatter. One of my colleagues was so exhausted he took a tumble and crashed into a pile of crates. Now I have to pack a pack of marmots running loose. The exchange with Aaronville has taught you about exhausted gleaners. So they're being overworked. Let me think. The Ray Siege should be at 1058. Human Seas 1059. Snookberry 1060. Or are they 1061? Why, my head feels like it's stuffed with mocha grass. Why more loads to take out than carry in? Why do all these at once and risk all of it up? What if someone mistakes the Corinthian carrots for the Girbanian carrots? What then? Your exchange with T has taught you about large shipments coming in and out of Labyrinthos. Oh my god, I love the mammoths of Charlian. They're so cute! Oh! They're adorable. Hello, Doin. You want to know what I'm doing? Hauling books and ore and fauna. If it needs hauling, I haul it. Every decade or so, they take stock in Labyrinthos, you know? Sort and tidy up the inventory. Never seen an operation like this before, though. They just did one a few summers ago, even. Then, with no warning at all, this mess gets dropped on our laps. Orders from on high. Damned if I know the reason. Could be that they're changing the layout, eh? Preparing for the next big expansion. Your exchange with Dobbin has taught you about taking stock in Labyrinthos. Cryo, I learned things. Hey, look, Diego, what tales do the cleaners have to tell? They're taking stock. They have large shipments, and they're tired. They're super tired, they can't count, and stuff's going out like crazy. So this grand operation began without warning. For every item they bring in, they're sending more inventory somewhere else. That would explain the haggard faces I've been seeing. We were right. The forum is definitely up to something, and they're turning Labyrinthos upside down in the process. Oh! Now I've even access to haul out of this Labyrinthos. Okay, that's cool. We would do well to learn more of what specifically the Gleaners are being asked to do, as well as who has tasked them to do it. If you're game, Taheka, I have an idea. I'm game. Didn't one of the Gleaners you questioned say something about escaped marmots? Perhaps if you were able to help him capture said creatures, he might be inclined toward a more friendly and enlightened conversation. True. In the meantime, I will turn my charms upon this Gleaner here. We can compare notes afterwards. Happy hunting! Okay, I gotta find some marmots. There's that. Oh, that's from the Reaper! Okay. Hey, Aaronville. I heard you lost some marmots. I'll help you find them. You wish to help me find the marmots? I have nothing suitable to pay you for your services, but if you're offering out of the goodness of your heart, I'd welcome the assistance. You know me, totally doing it for totally innocent reasons. The name is Aaron friend, specialist in the collection of live specimens. That said, the capture of the Naxian marmots is a trial I have no desire to repeat. Grizzled mice, they call them. For a mercy, there are no other marmot species on this tier at present, so there should be no mistaking them for no mistaking our little fugitives. If you happen to catch any, stuff them in this sack. Of course. Left, of course. Where to begin, you wonder? I have not seen any scampering around here, so you need to widen your search to the surrounding forests. Be on your guard. There are beasts out there that won't hesitate to prey on a marmot or you. Gotcha. I'll search the trees to the west. The eastern part of the forest is all yours. Good luck. Okay, east we go. We ride! I rode the wrong way! Okay, marmots. Where are you, marmots? Marmots? I'm looking for you to capture you safely. Marmots? Marmots? Grizzled mouse. Come here, you grizzled mouse. People are gonna eat you. No, come back! Barely have you readied the sack when the grizzled mouse scampers off to the underbrush. Do you not understand? I'm here to save you. Let me save you. As a troll follows me. I see you. I'm coming to save you. These things want to eat you. Don't you prefer life? Target that. Nope, target that. There. Oh. Now. Get in the sack. The rodent nimbly evades your grasp before once again disappearing into the trees. Ah! This grizzled mouse! Gotta go north. Oh, he's up on that bridge I was literally just on. I know where you are. I know where you are, you fool. You fool! I shall find you. I shall catch you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Where are you? Where are you, little guy? Where are you, little guy? Where are you, little guy? Are you not up here? Where are you? Where is he? Am I missing something? Ah, he's hiding. Get in the sack. Squeak, squeak. Most prepared for his feat in time. This time, you succeed in cleansing the sack. Catch your little quarry. Okay, let's go. Golly, Golly gee, I love the music here. Oh, it's so pretty. Hey, Aaronville, I found your marmot thing. He kept running. How did you fare? I tracked down 3 of the pack, which leaves 1 unaccounted for. I got him. Stupid guy kept scampering away. Ah, that's the odd moment. Ow. Wait here a moment while I put our friends in a holding cage. Yes. Don't lose them again. Now then. May I ask you a few questions about what you're doing here? Thankfully, the marmots seem to be unharmed. They've held up well in isolation, but it's much too soon to release them into the habitat. It's a good thing we were able to recapture them so swiftly. You have my thanks. Who tasked you to capture them in the first place? Why the authorities in charge of Labyrinthos, now and in perpetuity? The same officials who has worked day and night of his late, the honorable members of the Forum. Who else? Suitable for consumption and easy to breed. Those were the 2 conditions I was given for the stock I was instructed to procure. Suitable for consumption and easy to breed. As in, I don't know, livestock for an ark because you're going to abandon the rest of the world while it burns. I don't know what the Forum has planned for these creatures, but at the very least, I doubt they'll be served for dinner today or tomorrow. Here you are, Taheka. Is this the gleaner you mentioned, the one who was looking for lost marmots? Yep. Interesting company to keep, my friend. Who are you folk anyway? We're the students of Baldessian. I am Crowell of the students of Baldessian. These others are my associates. Truth be told, the Forum's decision of late have not sat entirely well with us. That is why we made the descent into Labyrinthos. We hoped that by seeing those decisions put into action, we might fully understand their reasoning. Wise and practical. Never hurts to try and get a broader perspective, does it? Anyway, duty calls other animals to capture and enclosures to empty. Once again, I'm sorry that I can't offer you more for your service. You've already given me more than enough information to find out there's something fishy going on with that forum. Did you learn anything new from your friend there? Yeah, so they're capturing these things because they're easy to consume and breed. So we've confirmed that the order for this ambitious operation did indeed come directly from the Forum. However, the Gleaners have not been informed of the purpose. I say that fits very well with what we've heard thus far. We also discovered when the operation was begun. The Forum contracted the Gleaners Guild ship and put these people to the great war some 4 days after the Tulofri made their chilling declaration. As seasoned travelers, the Gleaners kept abreast of news from every corner of the world out of necessity. Thus am I inclined to trust that their calendar of events is accurate. Altogether, it gives a distinct impression that this undertaking was a sudden and unexpected development. Yet I find it hard to believe that such a comprehensive restructuring of Labyrinthos and its archives could have been planned in so brief a window. Nay, this plan was long in the making. They were but awaiting the right time to put it into effect. And the Tulofri's declaration was what set it all in motion? I think so. It seems likely, but let us not leap to conclusions just yet. For the moment, I suggest we conduct a wider investigation of Labyrinthos. The more facilities we visit, the more pieces of the puzzle we stand to find. In that case, how about we head to Archeon? From there we can reach the lower... Oh! It's the Echo! It's gotta be the Echo! Crow, what's wrong? I'm fine, truly. The sun descent has left me with a bit of a headache, that's all. Nothing that will stop me from soldiering on. Let's be about it then. At least allow me to take the lead. I'm fairly certain I remember the way to Archeon. We follow the path east through the forest where you're chasing after the mouse. Or marmot, was it? Anyway, it's the trolls you need to watch out for. Already taken out a few trolls in my day. I think something's going on with the Echo. I think it's the Echo. Yeah, it's a good thing I went here early. I can just whoop! Right on over. Whee! Okay, Alphino, what's wrong? Cryo, what's wrong with you? Don't worry about me. I'm hale and healthy. In fact, I'm beginning to suspect that... Now, let's discuss this later. Yeah, I think it's Heidelin's will failing. Behold the Archeon. As Numeron serves Australians literary archive, so does the structure housed in the city's wealth of material data. The architecture too is similar. This building you see is merely the upper entrance of an access point to the vaults carved into the cliffside itself. Within those vast rooms are stored countless samples of specimens, as well as detailed records which describe them. In a manner of speaking, the Archeon contains a physical history of Australians' unweaving dedication to the accumulation of knowledge. Okay. Well, we won't learn anything of value by standing out here. Let us proceed to the main building and speak with the custodian. How is it raining? How is it raining? Huh. I'm getting wet. That's better. Yo, custodian. I need to ask you a few questions. Greetings, we're here to peruse the Archeon's vaults. Peruse? You're cleaning, not gleaners, then. Might I ask your affiliation? We belong to the students of Baldessian. But is that relevant? I was given to believe that the vaults, those open to the public at least, were open to the public. Ordinarily, yes, that would be the case. At present, however, access is restricted. Only persons directly involved in the reorganization efforts are permitted to enter. Not us, then. I suppose we'd better move along to another facility. This building has a lift which attaches to the middle tier, yes? Might we at least have use of that? That service has also been suspended, I am afraid. For the time being, priority has been given to the conveyance of inventory. What? So this is as far as we can go? I apologize for the inconvenience. Please come again after our restructuring operation is concluded. By that time, it'll be too late, and we were so close to getting answers. We need to rethink our approach. Let's step outside for a moment, shall we? Sense of Baldessian. I think Daddy 11-year said something about the students of Baldessian to him. We are at an impasse. As we have no other leads, I should like to peruse this one further. But I doubt that our stone-faced custodian will be swayed by heartfelt pleas. We must seek other means to access the lower level. Blow it up? I always like blowing things up to get in. It is likely that the people in this area are involved in the restructuring in one way or another. If we were to integrate ourselves, they may allow us to accompany them on the lift. Let us ask around. Surely someone is in need of a few strong backs to lighten the load. Okay. Who needs a strong back to lighten the load? Is there anyone here who wishes? Shush you, Tabby! Am I taking the lift? Oh no, we're just students. They won't let us on into the Archeon, even though we found... Actually, we have no idea what we found. There's no record of such a creature anywhere. But it was wandering around tranquility, so we thought we'd donate it to the vault. Squeak, squeak. Ah, slow squeak, don't you think? Anyway, I suppose we'll have to take care of it until the Archeon is open again. Is there someone else who needs my assistance? Is there anyone here who would like me to carry something? I'm very good at carrying things. I will carry something for you. Hi, you bone-weary worker. Do you need an item to be carried? What's that? Take you down to the lift with me? Sorry, but not a chance. I've been up and down all day, and only now have I finally found a spare moment to rest. I did see a Gleaner fellow headed to the gate there, though, shouldering a large pack, engaged in some manner of task. Maybe he'll be heading down below after he's done with whatever he's doing. Excuse me, weary wanderer, somewhere over here. I heard you might need me to carry something. I shall carry it for you. Good sir. Do you need the help of carrying an item? Nope. Leave me alone. Aaronville! Hey. Hey, don't do it. Okay. Aaronville! Great, you'll frighten it away. Ah, it's you again. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm in the middle of another task. The cloud can I capture is close. Very close. I'll help you. Take him down the boat. You wish to help me with this too? You spend your time in unusual ways, my friend. Still 2 hunters is better than 1. Very well. The canal here is a common gathering spot for birds of all kinds, but the one I'm after today is the hornbill. Its feathers are green, and its cry is a distinctive caw. Single it out and shoot it with a sleeping dart. Okay, green and caw! The effects are short-lived, so I'll lie in wait by the riverbank to claim our quarry. Be sure to hit the right one. Search for the surrounded hornbill. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target the hornbill and blow with X. Okay. So it's a green feathered caw. Oh, back there. Did I get it? Green feathers. Hit the right bird. Yeah, I got it. That was easy. I got it. I didn't kill it, did I? Its tail seems to be twitching. Yay!
Fair shot.
Thank you.
Nicely done. Let me truss this one up and I'll make my way over to you.
Okay. You gonna help me with access to the elevator, my friend?
There you are. Any new revelations?
Yeah, I did all the work for you. You're welcome.
So you met with that gleaner again, this time to capture a hornbill. I understand catching and bringing in creatures from the outside, but what's the point of chasing after ones already here?
Oh, it's a simple thing, really. Occasionally, we remove specimens no longer needed for study, or those we've had difficulty raising. But we can't simply turn them loose. Safely returning such creatures to their native habitats is another facet of a cleaner's duties. But not in this case, I'm afraid. I've been asked to bring the bird below.
The restricted section in the lower levels of Labyrinthos. Open only to a select few researchers handpicked by the Forum.
I'm gonna research on it.
The projects down there are the subject of rumor and hearsay. Forbidden magics. Advanced technologies that can never be allowed to fall into outside hands. Even Archons are not privy to the truth. Those who are,
That's pretty.
the researchers involved in this secretive work, are not permitted to walk freely in the city, and are instead required to live in isolated quarters.
What could a facility subject to such strict security protocols possibly need with a hornbill? An experiment?
Possibly. I wasn't afforded an explanation.
He just catches it and brings it to you.
Judging by the requisition list given to me and my colleagues, I doubt it's for any kind of advanced research. I'd be more inclined to believe we were making preparations to migrate to the south. Mericidio, thereabouts.
Mericidia!
What? Why would you say that?
Much of the flora and fauna we were asked to procure could serve as reliable sources of sustenance. They're comparatively hardy species, too, able to endure harsh climates. And among them are specimens known to be effective in improving soil quality and purifying water.
Are they thinking of fleeing to Mericidia to flee the final days? Because Mericidia was destroyed. Mericidia was destroyed by the by Emperor Xandi. When they brought him back, they destroyed Mericidia. I'm wondering if they're going to
When
flee
you put
there.
it that way, migration does sound like a reasonable assumption.
That's all it is, though. An assumption. Through our tasks, we gleaners glimpse only bits and pieces of the forum's plans. Our prime concern is that our requisitions, be they living or otherwise, are properly preserved for the knowledge of future generations. Now, I really must be going. I regret that I cannot reward you as you deserve.
Just let me in the elevator with you.
Perhaps you might reward us after a fashion then. It is imperative that we reach the lower levels. And seeing as you are already set to descend with your assigned cargo, mayhap we could accompany you as your assistants.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. Once the animals have been prepared for transport, we send them down separately via the lift. I will, of course, follow after to make my report, but I can hardly pass you off as porters when there's nothing left to carry.
Indeed. Pray forget I said anything.
Unless you put me in as the cargo.
How do you feel about climbing? If you've strength and the courage to brave it, then there is another way down.
Oh dear.
This path leads to the 33rd facet, a mine shaft excavated during one of our expansions of Labyrinthos. While I cannot guarantee that the passage is safe to traverse, it should provide access to the medial circuit below.
I've been there.
I never even knew such a place existed. Thank you. This is the perfect solution.
You're quite welcome, but consider yourselves warned. If the going proves too treacherous, you'd do well to turn back. I bid you good day.
Good day. So they're preparing for migration to
Well, turning
Mericidia.
back is hardly an option, not when we've come this far. Let's go and take a look at this mine shaft.
That will just so happen to have an elevator that can fit a merry band of 5. I've been there, I have, when looking for my ether currents. Let's go. Do I go up? Do I really have to go up? I thought it would be right here. The caves. Okay, now I'm at level with the cave. I was just low enough that it was triggering the up arrow. Go away! No one likes you! Me! Thank you. Cryo, how are you feeling? I would never have noticed the cave on my own. Thank the scholar Baronval knew of it. Okay, Alfie. This must be at the entrance to the mine shaft. To its faint, but I hear something moving within. Creatures homed there by the researchers, you think? Well, slavering beasts aside, we will need to watch our footing. We should tighten our straps and such before we continue. That was a headpiece. Mine's 530. This is still 515. I'm gonna hit 82 before I have to change any equipment. Assuming everyone's tightened their straps and checked their gear, then I say we head on in. Given the train ahead, though, it might be wise to leave some distance between us. We don't want to be stumbling over each other if it comes to a fight. Take it slow, and don't forget to check your surroundings from time to time. We can meet up again at the other end of the tunnel. It's really not that dangerous, guys. I've been through it like 3 times already. Look, I ride through it on a glowing carbuncle. The 33rd facet. I'm coming, do 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 do. Uh-oh. Blue smoke. Well, not blue, purple. Purple smoke. Something is amiss. My food is going to expire in 13 minutes. Yummy. Surveying, surveying. Alexander, use your glowy eyes to help me survey. We sense a hostile presence. Boom! I love the Black Mage. Oh, I have so much power. Yes. Gosh, I love Black Mage. I mean, just kabooey, you know? Ah, I love it. Flippin', love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Excuse me, Mushroom Man. Oh, what was that noise you made? Oh my goodness. That was honestly terrifying. That was honestly terrifying. Oh my gosh. That was honestly like, what? Oh man. Oh no, we sense a hostile presence. Babooey. Babooey. Kaplow. This one. Oh wait, wrong button. Oh well. I'm an ice mage now. Kablooey. I'm coming, Alfie. So this is a mine shaft tunnel. I don't know, looks pretty normal to me. Looks just like a cave, not a mine shaft. But who knows? I don't know mining. Could be a mine shaft. Crow, how are you feeling? I was being careful. I swear the slope was steeper than I thought, and I lost my footing for a moment. That's all. I'm not injured. If you don't count my pride. She fell because her mind was hurting her. How they say? Hey, do you know Carl almost took a tumble back there? She can't possibly still be dizzy from the lift. She's not. It's the echo. I think Heidelin's losing her power. Everyone seems to have made it through without incident. Nothing of consequence, at least. And as promised, the tunnel has delivered us to the medieval court circuit. As I recall, this tier is where they kept a wide variety of samples for agricultural production. If Ehrenville's assumptions hold true, that specimens are being collected in preparation for a great migration, we should see evidence of such in this area's research project. Let's follow the path to the nearest farm facility and see what we see. What is that? You good? You're good. What type of creature is that? Huh. Peculiar. Very peculiar. It's making weird sounds. It's like wow, wow, wow. Okay. Let's see what they're doing here. We should be seeing agriculture being taken as well. Now I know where we are. This is Mariel Ergonomics. Labyrinthos is host to a wide variety of vegetation, which allows us to conduct studies on cultivation methods utilized in foreign lands. And it is this facility which coordinates and oversees those efforts. The fruits of their research go to feed Labyrinthos colleagues, or so I hear. More notable successes might make it to the Agora, food so exotic you'd be hard-pressed to guess their origins, let alone how they might taste. Indeed, mystery vegetables without a name, only a list of nutritional benefits scribbled on a card. I saw no gleaner hereabouts, but these workers seem to share that sense of urgency. It is possible they know something of the forum's plans and the underlying motivations, worth looking into, wouldn't you say? See what you can coax out of the workers. The rest of us will do the same, or cast about for useful clues. Okay, bye guys, I'll do all the work for you again. Bye! Okay. Let's see. Would anyone like to enlighten me? Oh, you would. Jebki. Oh, hello there. We weren't expecting visitors. Not with use of the lift being restricted. How did you make it down here anyway? I'm special. Good night, chef, you say. Well, you're a much harder soul. Under normal circumstances, I'd reward such tenacity would have gathered toward the fields, but I'm afraid the forum has a filling orders list a mom's long. Massive yet detailed request. Literal wagon loads of crop samples. Hardly any time to put them together. When I first heard the grand reorganization, I assumed we would be shuffling around old stock to make room for new. Then came the orders for ridiculous quantities we've already thoroughly researched. Passing strange, eh? I pressed for an explanation, and was met with vague assurances that all will be revealed in due course. Not the most satisfying answer. They are preparing to migrate. They are preparing to flee. That's why they weren't going to help Eorzea. They're cowards. Happy, what have you figured out? You spend years researching how you're cooking techniques? Oh, that's boring. Do you take it down below? More than I can carry and then some? Most of our stock is sent off via the cargo lift, but some have been earmarked for aerial transport, hence the stack of crates atop the hill over there. God's hauling the lot up that slope with a job and a half. Oh gosh. It's an evil bird. Evil bird! Hi. What crops are we raising? Well, as you can see, this one is a variety of grape. Only needs a good source of sunlight to grow, and the condition. Oh my god, I love these mammoths! I want one! Only needs a good source of sunlight to grow, and the conditions here are nothing short of perfect. Hardly surprising, given that it's native to a particular locale in the very place upon which Labyrinthos was modeled. The region just south of Isilvar. It boasts remarkable habitat diversity, allowing for myriad flora and fauna to thrive. Chilly peaks in the north give way to swaths of temperature plains, which in turn transition to hot, humid coastline. Such bountiful territory is ever contested, as you might expect. It used to be called Corvos before the Imperials renamed it Logasimonas. That's where Grahatia is from. The forum saw it not as a prize, however, but as a researcher's ideal environment, one whose climates we strove to recreate within the confines of Labyrinthos. It since provided a rich foundation of countless experiments and cultivation. Okay. Let's investigate the stacked boxes on the hill. To the hillside! No, go away, Stray Onion! No, go away, Stray Corrigan! I see the boxes! I think. Yes. The label on these crates tells the story of their contents. Bundle of common seeds and saplings, accompanied by sheaves of reports. They are preparing to leave. Why else would we be taking hardy livestock and seed? Pretty.
Hard to look away, isn't it? But they're more than pretty flowers. Heart blooms are attuned to ambient emotion. You don't seem convinced, but believe me, it's true.
Pretty.
This ashen grey, for instance, it mirrors the anxiety and urgency of those working nearby as they rush to fulfill sudden orders. Intense feelings like those spur the petals to change colour. Bright glowing hues in the presence of joy, dark subdued shades for frustration or despair. Yet even with the collected wisdom of Charlian at our disposal, we've yet to identify the underlying principle of this empathic effect. And there are other mysteries besides. Although the flower is extraordinarily long-lived, its low reproductive rate has made it difficult to find younger populations growing in the wild. With too few sightings to map its distribution, and no closely related species to track, we've been unable to pinpoint its land of origin.
Because it doesn't have a land of origin. I bet you it's Heideland.
To further complicate matters, every culture, even dimly aware of its existence, has given it a different name and mythos. Our attempts to study it via the historical record have been an exercise in frustration. As an avid botanist myself, I should one day like to unravel the Heartbloom's secrets. But I'm afraid other duties must take precedence. I will leave you to your thoughts.
Okay, bye! It turned gray when he came by, but it was white when I saw it.
Have you learned aught of interest?
Yeah, blah 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 blah. Look at these pretty flowers.
A flower that reacts to one's feelings. Strange. I must say, I have never heard of such a thing.
This is all very fascinating. But as it stands, we fail to gain any significant insight into the Forum's undertaking.
Indeed. While there is certainly enough activity to support Erenville's supposition that a priority has been placed on improving food production, unfortunately for our investigation, these workers were never informed as to how their duties serve the master plan.
If only we could interrogate the Forum members directly.
You can. Your father is one of them. What?
Isn't that the entrance to the Archaeum?
Fun boy.
Look, there. I think that's Erenville.
A little difficult to tell from here, but I think you're right. He did say he was coming down to make his report.
Erenville receives his orders from the Forum. Would it not follow, then, that the superior to whom he reports is a Forum member, or at least a close associate?
Yeah.
You mean to eavesdrop on their conversation? What of the risks?
Oh, screw the risks.
Ours alone to bear. We won't interfere with Erenville's work, nor will he be implicated as an accomplice. If you're not comfortable taking part, I can do this alone.
Nay. I said myself that I wished to know Father's intentions. And no answers will be forthcoming should we simply ask nicely.
We can apologize later, should it come to it. Right now, we need every crumb of information we can get our hands on. Consequences be damned.
Don't know what's going on, yeah.
It might be best if you came along as well. In fact, we should all...
Cryo?
Cryo? Oh, yes. That certainly sounds like a plan. I'm glad you agree.
Quickly! Erenville is on the move. We need to get closer before we lose him.
Yes, this merry band of misfits will be able to follow him and not be detected.
Almost. I can almost reach you.
She lost her connection to Heidelin. And those flowers are Heidelin's connection to their people. I think Heidelin has grown so weak. Some people... I think Heidelin is so weak, some people are losing their connection to the Echo. And Krau's one of them, and that's why she's like that. Oh, that's so sad. Cryo. Is Crow still feeling unwell? I've never seen her so distracted. Keep an eye on her, but keep moving too. We cannot let our query slip away. I just leveled up. I learned high fire and high blizzard too. What are these? High fire 2 deals fire spec damage. Grants. Okay. Oh, it's just a powered up version of the other ones. Okay, that's cool. Cool. Okay, we're gonna stop there for now. We went quite a bit, but that's good. The forum is up to something. I think what the forum wants to do, I think they know about the last days. They know about the end of the world. The other thing I think is that maybe they're thinking the end of everything, the final days, is gonna be like one of the Umbral Calamities. Like the Umbral Calamity that kind of created old Charlian with the Ark, so maybe they think they're gonna flee, or maybe in some text somewhere they found out how some Ascians survived and they're trying to replicate that. Who knows? But that's what I think they're doing. I think the Charlians gave up on Eorzea so they could focus all of their efforts into supporting just their nation to save their people, thinking that they are what needs to be saved. Kind of like how Amarat was like that. How Amarat did not want to help in the beginning of the end. They would not help the neighboring nations when the planet started to cry. So, and it killed them. It literally killed them. So I think these guys are doing the exact same thing. They think that they deserve to carry on, and they will carry on all of the knowledge and everything of Heidelin, the planet. But we'll see. We're not going to have to find out next time because we're going to follow Bunny Boy and listen in on his conversation with a forum member to find out what's going on. So then, that's it for now. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye-bye!